Hey y'all, blessing, your girl is back. I know I've been gone for a minute. I just needed me a mental break as well. I had some things going on, but I'm back. We're gonna get right into this topic, okay? Because they was doing this since day one. They have been doing this, excuse me, ears are still clogged up. They've been doing this since day one, okay? And you wouldn't even be thinking about it. But I'm gonna start it just as that. I'm gonna start at day one. Then we're gonna go through it because I don't want to skip over. But they was doing this since day one. They was spitting sparks on your name. Y'all heard me? They was spitting sparks on your name, ablazing. That's what they was doing. They was spitting sparks on your name. And when I mean what I mean about spitting sparks on your name, that smear campaign from day one. So let's say that like day one. And if you ever watched the movie enough, follow with me. Let's just use that movie for an example. Let's say day one, because they always try to go after people that they feel like they're better than, or they got more than, or whatever. And I even saw some videos where this guy was like, go after women that don't have no money or nothing, so that they won't leave you because you're providing something that they need while they mistreat them. It was a crazy video, and he was fat. So we're gonna keep into this topic. Okay, so like the movie enough. Okay, you guys gotta excuse me. I'm still trying to like declog my ears from this experience, and hopefully my ears are unclogged. So if I'm loud, y'all just gotta hear it. Okay, so like in the movie, she was just a waitress. Jennifer Lopez was just a waitress or whatever. And him and his buddy, made they bet. That's what they'll do. They might have a bet with someone or whatever, or a bet with themselves and Satan or whatever, like, oh, I bet you I can get that person. Now, not everybody that you meet that works at a certain job means that they're broke or mean that they're low level. They can be the owner, they can be the manager, it could just be a side gig. They could actually be retired and just working because they want to get out. So for them to try to just try to judge someone from where they met them, like work or something, that's not like whatever stat they expect it to be. You could be like the maid or whatever at a hotel, but own the damn hotel. Because I tell you right now, if I own the damn hotel, own any damn thing, you damn sure gonna see me there. Okay? Because I'm watching everybody. You're damn sure gonna see me there. So whether you thought I was an employee or not, it doesn't really matter. I love being undercover boss, incognito, okay? So they would start the smear campaign, like in the beginning, like if they introduce you to someone, they'd be like, oh, she's just a waitress. I met her, but she was fawning all over me, so I thought I'll just give her a chance or whatever. But you could have been this amazing person, but they're spitting sparks on your name. They do it in the beginning. They do it during the relationship. They definitely do it after the relationship. Okay? And for those ones, because I read a story about someone that went back after this spitting sparks on their name campaign, okay? And they went back. And so what the narc would do to justify that, they would try to make people think that you were the one threatening them not to leave or whatever, and you were doing all the things that they were doing, saying and doing to you to not to leave, so they took you back. Because I was always like, okay, if you're going to be spitting sparks on my damn name, and if I was dumb enough to come back to you, how we going to answer to that? How they going to answer to that? They're going to answer to it like, you stalked them, or they felt sorry for you or whatever. And then when some of them spit sparks on your name and you never come back, they wish they had never done it. Because they know you're not going to come back. They know you're not going to come back. Because you're not trying to explain to your people or anyone on why you went back to them, okay? You're not gonna do nothing like that. You're not gonna explain nothing about it, okay? And you don't even be knowing they're doing it. You can be someone that's literally out there just being you, whatever, and you might be meeting someone that the narc introduced you to, whatever, but that person already having some type of feeling some type of way about you, because the narc was always spitting spark on your name. And anybody in their same damn mind would be like, well, damn. If you're saying all this bad ish about them, Why you there? Why you there? Why you still with them? They'll go into the, oh, well, I feel sorry for them. They would go into what you would do if you went back to them knowing that they was the knock. They play the victim. They play the victim. So they'll be like, oh, you're threatening them, so they took you back, or this or that, whatever it may be. But they can't justify or take back anything. That tongue is powerful. They can't take back nothing or anything that they ever said about you, especially if it got back to you. So they're thinking they're doing something because they'll smear campaign you and still try to hoover, which is dumb, because if you was dumb enough to fall for it, you would go back, okay? So it's like, what's the point of them spitting sparks on your damn name, okay? What's the point of that when they actually want you back? And then everybody's going to be wanting to know why you guys are back together. You know what I mean? And they do it because when they first do it, they do it because they're planning that when this relationship is over because they know it's going to be over. They do it in the beginning so that when it's over, they can be like, told you. I just tried to give him a chance. I tried to give him a chance day one. Told you. So that they can look like the innocent person. But never worry about this smear cane, spark, spitting ish that they putting out there. Because the truth will be revealed. And especially if they're saying it to the same people that they always encounter every month, every year, every whatever. They have a new person. And they always have something negative to say about everybody that they're with. People are not that damn stupid, okay? People are not that damn stupid. And you don't have to prove nothing. Let it sit back and blow up in their face. Let it, especially with the new supply. That one that took an earful. Well, my ear's still trying to unplug, but I can hear. They took the whole earful of crap that the knock was spewing in their ear, sparking flames in your ear. Sparking flames in the new supply. It just sparking flames, okay? All around about whatever. So they weak as hell and they take on their feelings against the new supply and whatever. And then the new supply figure out why you left. Because now they're spitting sparks on their name. And now they're devaluing them or whatever. And now new supply is waking up. Now, the thing that I would say about me, I never had to deal with new or old or current supply or whatever. Because once God showed me who they were, especially old supply, because old supply would attack you even before you become a supply, because narc set it up that way. So anything that you said about them or whatever you did or encountered with them is because it was already staged. It was already planned. It was already lined up or whatever. So that way that you and the old supply could not connect. But then this other person, this new supply, which can be somebody that do or don't know about you, they're trying to, especially if it's someone that you do know, they're trying to divide you guys so that you guys don't talk. If everybody that ever been with a knock ever actually sat there and talked to each other, it would just be the greatest story ever told. Okay? They don't change nothing but people. They don't change their lives. They don't change their plans. They don't change anything. But what they will do is, as they keep losing supply over and over again, they try to get better to keep someone longer. They try to not do they make mistakes all the time, so they try not to make the same mistake that caused their mask to come off or ripped off or split or cracked, because they're all cracked up to be, okay? But they will always spit venom on your name, and the most insulting thing that they can ever do is hoover you after they're like, what are you expecting me to say? What are you expecting me to do? Because what I will say or do, you won't like. So why hoover, especially when they're doing it so dumb, where they'll try to connect with you or contact you, but they're doing it like third party, I'll say, where they're contacting you, but they're not saying it's them, or they'll be doing this, but they're not saying it's them. So whether you find out if it's them or not, let's say you find out if it's them, what are they expecting you to say or do? Especially after they spit venom and sparks on your name, especially after they abused and used you, especially after you figured out what was behind the mask. What was they expecting? I'll tell you what they was expecting. They was expecting you to be stupid enough to come back for round 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever times you went back to them, so that they could wrap the game up, so that they could finish it. And then once you're gone, then they're gonna spit more venom and sparks on your name, in your grave, and whatever. Because that's their goal. They Satan's agents. That is their goal. I just really, I got, y'all don't even know. I'm going to end this though. I got story time for you guys on my little break. And just when I thought I heard it all, this one took the damn cake. When a narc with future fake in the most evil way, y'all. Yo, what, bruh, sis, cub, king, queen, Y'all don't even know how hard it was for me to just stay on this topic, because I did write down some things before I had stuff to do, and I was going to come back and do these videos or whatever. But this spitting spark on your name, right? That one really came to me like they like the end of your tail feather, like it's a 4th of July firework. And you just gonna go up in the sky, blow up into these beautiful colors, and everything gonna be all right. Man, once you get out of these creatures, you guys are gotta really, like, I hope you guys are hearing me and whatever. That's why I hate moving around sometimes, because I have shows and things I have to do, so I'll lose my hearing and my voice because everything is loud or whatever. I can hear myself in my ears, but I don't know if y'all can hear me. Then I had to take some time off the hill because I hate eating on the road. But they would do that. How stupid are they? How stupid are they? How stupid are they that if you were that stupid to come back after everything they done to you and spit spark all on your name and all these things, how was that supposed to work? You're going to be that one that supply, like the new supply they with right now that they don't post on Facebook. You're going to be that one. They're not going to tell anybody that y'all back together or nothing. They're never going to mention your name again or nothing. They're just going to, isolate or try to go further away where you guys both don't know each other. I mean, know anybody else, I'm sorry. Or know anybody else, But I don't know why did they think that the smear campaign will work to get them back. Yeah, it works when they're out there just trashing your name and people believe it, and never worry about the people that believe it. They not pro you, and who gives a damn what they believe. It's just to satisfy the narc. But some of them, when they get to the point that they realize they really messed up with the right one, and they already done a smear campaign, they're the ones that's gonna do the hoovering, because a smart narc just ain't gonna do it. Once they figure out, once they figure out that you know who they are, and everything that they did and everything that they're doing, because they're mad that you gone. The smear campaign is nothing. It's nothing but they're mad that you gone, that you would not allow them to destroy you, that you would not allow them to abuse you, that you wasn't what they wanted you to be. I said that in many videos early in the beginning of my videos. Like, I don't know what this narc wanted me to be or thought what I was, but I'm going to show you who I am. Because I have my own individuality. I have my own personality. I have my own voice. I have my own mind. I have my own body and spirit and soul. But they want to take those things from you. And they want to be that for you. They want to be your God. They want to be your God. And this is Hoover season. Everybody making these videos, but they keep coming around. Some of them know they can't come back, but they just do it just to put them on your mind. Like, y'all don't even want to hear what I got to say about that, because I'm going to go. But I swear the other day, when I had to move around, I was just like, if blah, 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 I would just be like invisible. Like, no emotion, no expression, no conversation, no nothing. Like, nothing. So some of them try to avoid that. And then they do I'll say this and I gotta go. They'll do the smear campaign and spitting sparks on your name so that you can go back and forth arguing with them, trying to prove your value and who you are. Who argues with a brick wall? Who argues with a tree? Who argues with a bear? But most of us rather take a bear than to deal with a knock. That's all it took for me. I'm never going to say nothing. If you did this one or too many times, I'm never going to say nothing to you. Like, I don't have any time to talk to you. I don't have any time to explain anything to you. I don't even give a damn what you think about me. Some of us was with kids, dangerous ass kids in a grown-up body that would never make sense. Would never make sense. They made you think that they were so smart and so this and so that, but they never make sense, and they can only pretend to be that for so long. So don't even worry about it. God gonna handle all that. Just move around. Move around. These clown ass clowns is only thinking about you right now. And they wish they can go back and tan. But you know what? They can put a firecracker up their A, spit sparks on that, and blow up in the sky. They were just a waste of time. They're time wasters, and we don't have time for that. We got so many other things we need to be worried about. So I'm going to go. But when I come back, y'all, I think I'm going to have to do this one in 3, 4, 5, 6 series. And I have to take my time when I do this one. But just when I got to go, like, that future faking is so dangerous. What a knock would do to future fake when in the whole entire time they know they're not gonna do this, and they're only doing it for a particular reason. When they future fake the person that they're with, but they future fake someone else that's an innocent person. I'm telling, when I say y'all, an innocent person like that has no clue, and they're trying to make this person be proud and happy that they're making this move. But nobody really knows what's going on except for the knock. When the lie, lies it. I got to go. You have to be pure D evil to even think of these things that they do when it comes to future faking. Now, we didn't talk about the spark spitting, and we didn't talk about this smear campaign. We're going to talk about that future fake that is way worse than what they did to you. That included other people. Now, with that being said, God bless you. I'll see y'all on the next one. Sleep, slumber, and may the blood of Jesus and angels be over you as you're sleeping and slumbering. It was hard to get in on this. I still try to unplug my ears. But I'm in. I'm out.